Hey everyone, welcome back to Codeworm, where we'll write less code and build more magic. Today I will show you how to create a live word counter using only Alpine.js. No JavaScript file, no external libraries, and no framework like React or Vue. Just simple, readable HTML with superpowers. Alright, here's the scenery. You are building a blog editor or a comment box or maybe a form that requires a word or character limit, and you want the count to update the real time as the user types. Now, normally you would reach for vanilla JavaScript and write something like add an event listener, grab the inputs value, split the string, count the words. Huh, lots of logic. But with Alpine.js, it's honestly just a few lines. Let me walk you through it. We start with a div wrapper that defines our Alpine component. We'll declare one reactive property, text, which will store the input value as the user types. Here's the code. This means Alpine will keep track of the variable text right inside the div. Now we bind that variable to a text array using X model. That's it. The input is now reactive. So every time someone types the text variable updates in real time. Now the fun part, calculating the word count. We add a paragraph like this. Let me explain the logic real quick. Text.trim removes spaces at the beginning and end. .split breaks the string into words based on the space tab new line. .filter removes any empty strings. .length gives us the total number of words. Pretty elegant, right? You can do the same for characters too. Now here's a neat bonus. Let's say you don't want the counter to update on every keystrokes. Maybe you want a slight delay. Alpine gives us that too with something called a modifier. X model.debounce.500 ns equals to text. That tells the Alpine to wait for 500 milliseconds after the user stops typing before updating the variable. Super handy when you want to save performance or avoid rapid changes. So there you have it, a complete, fully functional live word and character counter using Alpine.js in one small block of HTML. If you enjoyed this, be sure to like, share and follow Codeworm for more bite-sized dev tips like this one. And remember, you don't always need a heavy framework to build something powerful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.